Today, I want to pay tribute to the immense courage of the Ukrainian people and extend our heartfelt condolences for the losses you have suffered. Russia stands condemned for its full-scale brutal invasion and unrelenting attacks, including on civilians and infrastructure. Australia is supporting Ukraine with $960 million of military and humanitarian assistance. Ukrainians are fighting not just for their homeland, they're also defending the fundamental principles that underpin a stable, peaceful and prosperous world. Australia stands in solidarity with our international partners and the people of Ukraine. Slava Ukraini!
On this second anniversary of Russia's unjust, illegal and immoral invasion of Ukraine, lest we forget the victims, the families and the resilience of the Ukrainian people, who have put up an amazing battle but who deserve and warrant our continued support. We must as a world stand with Ukraine, and Australia must be at the forefront. For Ukraine's fight is our fight. It is a fight not just for Ukraine, but also for respect for sovereignty, respect for rule of law, and respect for free and democratic peoples. We urge continued support for Ukraine and much more. The Australian government should be gifting helicopters, energy supplies, sealing a deal in terms of taxation support, and making sure our embassy in Kiev is reopened. These are the things we wish to see as efforts to recommit, redouble our resolve to support Ukraine to prevail. Slava Ukraini!
G'day everyone, it's New South Wales Premier Chris Minns here. Today marks the 2-year anniversary of Russia's illegal invasion of Ukraine. That's 2 years of airstrikes, brutal violence and armed occupation. The New South Wales government has always condemned this illegal and unprovoked war, and 2 years on, we continue to honour the courage and resilience of the Ukrainian people. Now, Russia needs to end this illegal war immediately, but I can only imagine what it's like for your community. I'm grateful for the role of the Ukrainian Council of New South Wales in supporting the people of Ukraine. On behalf of the government and the people of New South Wales, we're proud to stand with the brave people of Ukraine today and every day. Thanks.
I vividly remember back in 2014, during the Russian dictator's first invasion of Ukraine, how 38 Australians were butchered in cold blood when a Russian missile battery brought down Malaysian Airlines flight MH17. So for me, there's always been something personal. And for most Australians, I think there's always been a great commitment to Ukraine's fight for national freedom and survival. On this, the second anniversary of that evil event, the second Russian invasion of Ukraine, I want to express my solidarity with all Ukrainians, wherever they might be. I'm pleased Australia has been able to do something to help, but I wish it could do more. I'd like to see more Bushmasters. I'd like to see the Hawkeye armoured vehicle given to Ukraine in substantial numbers. I'm disappointed that we haven't been able to send to Ukraine some of our redundant helicopters. Nevertheless, I know that what you in Ukraine are doing is fighting for the freedom of everyone, not just yourselves. So I salute you as you face another year of conflict, and I pray to God that right does prevail.
After 2 years, the courage of the Ukrainian people continues to inspire the world. Ukraine is standing up to an illegal, criminal, brutal invasion of Ukraine by Russia. Vladimir Putin is seeking to do what dictators always do, to trample on the rights of free people. And that is why Australians and other free nations need to continue to support Ukraine, to give Ukraine the military and financial and other support it needs to resist the Russian invaders.
It's 2 years since Putin launched his appalling invasion of Ukraine, and I am as convinced as ever that Ukraine is going to win and repel this evil act of aggression. And all it requires is for everybody to remain patient and to continue to support the heroic people of Ukraine and the heroic armed forces of Ukraine, because they're fighting for freedom, not just in their own wonderful country, they're fighting for freedom everywhere. So Slava Ukraini!
Slava!